Hey guys, it's Laura. I have not been on YouTube in ages. Like, I've been watching YouTube, I just haven't posted anything. Good to say, I've just been having a very lazy break. Yeah, probably. I really have not, I haven't had any energy. I just haven't, I can't be bothered. Yeah, no, seriously, that's kind of how I've been feeling. It's not like I don't want to do YouTube anymore. It's just I've been coming home from work every day and going, ugh, and I've just been like carking it and being really tired, and yeah, and yeah. Long story short, I've been having stomach pains, and I went to the doctor and they sent me to do all these tests and can't work out why I've been having pains in my stomach, but I have worked out that I'm anemic. So that explains why I'm tired. And later on this week I'm supposedly supposed to have a iron infusion, but I'm not 100% sure if that's happening anymore because I live in Western Australia, so obviously everyone knows I'm in the Perth region, and we have our very first lockdown, like the first. I know this is crazy, so I know like COVID has been around since like January 2020, and then in Australia it kind of got kind of crazy for a little bit back in March 2020. But us in Western Australia have been so good, and we have had zero community transmission for 10 months, and finally we've got one case. It's technically two. So what happened is, like, we still have so many people trying to get back into Western Australia from overseas, and we've had one person come in, and it's not like you can just come in from your holiday and go about your day nilly-willy. Everyone has to do a $3,000 per person stay at a hotel for 14 days, and unfortunately they are stuck in that room, can't open a window, nothing. 14-day quarantine. And what has happened is one person that has come in to do their quarantine, they get tested quite frequently throughout their stay, and unfortunately one person has found to have the UK strain of the virus, and unfortunately now one security guard has one security guard has caught it off this person, unfortunately. And even though we have kind of just been going out our days nilly-willy, we have also kind of been keeping up with contact tracing. We're not like 100% great at it, I must admit, because a lot of people become very complacent, and a lot of people, when they go into businesses, like, oh, I don't want to have to scan in. We just have like a QR code reader, and you just scan in. But unfortunately not every single business is required to have it, like when you go to the supermarket, which is so stupid. And so they've had to ask this person, where have you been in the last 3 days? And I'm not joking, the guy has been everywhere. Absolutely crazy. So now we're doing a 5-day lockdown. So it's currently day 2, and yeah, I can't leave the house unless I wear a mask. It's actually so funny. Remember when I got a mask for it was in one of my advent calendar things, and I was like, I'm never gonna use this. Well, I still haven't used it, haven't needed to, but yeah, gonna need to eventually. Yeah, so that's where I'm at now. Pretty much was jumping in, oopsie, I need to swap hands. Pretty much was jumping in to say that because I can't go anywhere, I suppose I should start working on some of my YouTube videos and kind of get back to it. The only thing is, I need to keep an eye on the weather. It's currently raining ash. Yay, bushfires. There is an active bushfire like very close to my home at the moment, and I haven't been told to evacuate. We're kind of just like on a watch and alert. Yeah, it's a little bit scary. The only problem is where Matt and I are building our home, it's also very close to the fire. So fingers crossed, because we've got no gardens or anything yet. Fingers crossed, because oh my god, can you imagine all that effort of all those people and then we don't even get to move in. Yeah, so I have been outside for a very short bit today because I just wanted to go bring the dogs inside because yeah, it's like bad, like they can't breathe properly because it's so ashy. And yeah, I walked out there and I was like so yeah, that was my day. So I'll keep you updated. Sorry, I'm looking like outside and I keep seeing ash. I wonder, okay, I'm gonna breathe it. I'm gonna go out there. You two dogs can stay inside just for a minute, okay? Wow, look at the pool yard. The swimming pool is gonna get black. There you go, I can see it. It's falling. Wow. I don't know if this is gonna pick up on camera at all. Yeah, I don't think this is picking up on the camera at all. But the thing is that it's when there's embers falling, that's actually quite scary because I mean, from what I can see, these embers are not lit, but if you're close enough, the embers will still be lit and go to fire. I'm looking around because I can see them falling everywhere. This is scary. Post-apocalyptic world. All this, there you go. All these white stuff on our lawn, that is literally embers from the bushfire. Actually, a funny thing is it's really quiet and it's really unusual because like where we live there's usually, I'm sorry, I'm looking because there's usually lots of bees in there, where, fuck, that's a huge ember. It's like they're full on leaves just falling. They're all like burnt leaves. It's crazy. Yeah, because where we live there's usually lots and lots of birds. I can't hear any. So I've let my dogs back inside, even though it seems like someone's telling me he wants to go run around the backyard. I'm gonna let them because it's not too bad. They can go run around and go crazy. Yeah, go run around, go crazy. We're just gonna have to wait and see. There's my update for 2021. Bye.